Super Bowl 22. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won Super Bowl LV 31-9 over the Chiefs and kept their entire starting lineup. The NFL playoff teams in 2021. Who will win in 2022? Let's take a look at Sportsnut's weekly rankings prediction. AFC opponents should be wary of the Chiefs. Every AFC North team is still alive. It's a shocking late season performance that underlies the division's volatility. Injuries will play a key influence in the final NFL playoff predictions. Whatever happens in the last week, the Bengals have been the best team in the AFC North all season. They have an elite pass rusher, a promising QB, a dynamic offense that has scored 41 points 3 times this year too. So the Ravens, the Browns, and the Steelers are also all in the mix. One of these rivals will likely get the number 7 seed. Despite missing their star Derrick Henry, the Titans awoke and beat the 49ers on Thursday Night Football. Then they thrashed a hot Miami Dolphins club. Now they can finish the year strong by beating the Texans. King Henry's comeback in the playoffs will certainly make it a Titans Super Bowl 22 contender. After beating the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, they should be ready to take on anything. With Ryan Tannehill out, a rematch with a QB at his best could prove costly for the Titans. Despite his struggles, Josh Allen and the Bills have kept atop in the AFC East. The Bills host the Jets in Week 17, and the Patriots host the Dolphins. The Bills can't run the ball though, but Allen can pass it. Tre'Davious White may not be missed by Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. This is why we expect the Bills to win the AFC East in 2022. Now let's talk about Justin Herbert's Chargers. Cool Justin Air Bear is his best moniker. Their defense should have improved under Brandon Staley, but it hasn't. And they fell to the Texans, but they can still win on Sunday. Up next, we have the Colts, and they're in a better position than expected as January approaches. But Carson Wentz's performance does not inspire confidence. On defense, the Colts allow only 21.1 points per game, and Darius Leonard has 6 forced fumbles. This season, 9 other members of their defense have intercepted balls, and against the Jaguars, they have a chance to make it into the playoffs. Next, we have the Rams. The Rams are the NFC Super Bowl favorites in 2022. They're led by Odell Beckham Jr., and they may have proved their point by beating the Cardinals in Week 14. The Rams' stout defense and high-scoring offense keep them in playoff contention. Up next, we have the Packers. And they were thrashed by the Saints in Week 1. But the sky in Wisconsin seemed to be dropping. The Packers had won 7 straight until AR-12 got hurt. They went 9-3 before surprising a Week 14 victory over the Bears. And after beating the Vikings on Sunday, the Packers earned home field advantage in the NFC playoffs. Now we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady is fantastic, and he leads the NFL in touchdown passes at 37. But regrettably, Tampa isn't. After Antonio Brown blew an NFL club, Brady lost Chris Godwin for the year as well. The Bucs won the NFC South in Week 16, and it was the loss of Jameis Winston that ended the Saints season and the Panthers' prospects. They'll use their final game to fine-tune both sides of the ball before playoffs. The American team may win the Super Bowl in 2022 despite the Arizona loss. Maybe a tad early, but there's still a reason for hope in Texas. Micah Parsons has outperformed Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch in the Cowboys' first 16 games. Dak Prescott can flourish in Week 17 with his most loaded skill position group. Now let's talk about the Cardinals. Kyler Murray has the talent to lead this team to the Super Bowl in 2022. But they may not have enough if Hopkins doesn't return. Now let's talk about the 49ers. The 49ers have battled a number of issues but have mostly overcome them. Destruction of defenses by Deebo Samuel from the backfield and from wide receiver is insane, and Nick Bosa is a force with 15 sacks. Jimmy Garoppolo's thumb injury has left the team's potential unknown. But who knows, Trey Lance has promise. The rest of the NFC wildcard situation is emerging. The Eagles' running attack has improved recently, and nobody wants to face them early on in the playoffs. So, who's going to win the Super Bowl in 2022? There's still a lot of football to play, and it'll be much easier to figure out who might hoist the Lombardi Trophy in the Super Bowl LVI as the season goes on. But as for right now, our playoff predictions forecast how each round of the NFL playoff picture could unfold in January. So our Super Bowl prediction is going to be the Packers versus Kansas City. And the winner for that we have as the Green Bay Packers. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Sport Shuffle, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.